say it. I got a present. You guys didn't. Because Jayson from yakface.com is here. What up, bro?
How you doing?
I missed you.
Back.
Look at this.
In a bit.
This is from Jayson. Thank you.
Hopefully Chad will understand how to play the game.
Jayson, oh.
And that's it, folks.
Got him. Got him.
He always brings really cool stuff. And
Yeah, what did I bring last time?
You brought me the skateboard.
Oh, that's right.
There's a sticker and a patch for you.
Right.
Yeah, our Patch Adams.
Accessorize my
This is
beverage
Brandon.
And I am Mark.
We know this is Jayson from yakface.com, which you can see right there.
Right there.
There. And I am Chad. Always good to have you in.
Great
Pleasure. It's been a little while.
Mm-hmm.
How you been? Everything good?
Perfect.
I sent you a message on Instagram and you didn't message me back.
I get a lot of messages on Instagram.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's no. I
He
wasn't
flags him as
intentionally
spam.
ghosting you. What's that? Yeah.
He flags him as
right
spam.
To spam.
Yeah, I am.
I'll have to make sure you're not blocked. Right.
My middle name is Spam. Chad Spam Smash. Should I start with the dead technology real quick?
Yes.
Okay,
Always.
cool. Do you ever listen to the Neptunes? Do you remember this?
Maybe if I heard it.
NERD.
NERD. This is from 2003 or 4? 3. I would say that this is probably early one of my favorite Neptunes albums. I'm a huge fan of Pharrell. Chad Hugo to the your right. The people that are on this, there's a Dirt McGurk, which we all know who is Old Dirty Bastard, ODB. Right. Probably one of the best songs before he passed away is on there. Roscoe is on there, which is a really obscure, hard-to-find rapper who is really my favorite. And Jay-Z was on there, too.
Yeah, also, the Neptunes played at my college, and they were an hour and a half late. They played one song and then left.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Did you get a refund? Did they boo?
Yeah, people booed. I missed the concert, but it was a good thing I didn't buy a ticket.
Did you cry?
No, because I missed the concert. I was like, oh.
I would have
Well,
cried.
Nas is on this album, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget. One of my favorite
that was his
lyricists.
comeback.
Luda's on there, I think I saw.
Yeah,
Luda is on there, too.
Yeah, one thing about Nas
Star-studded.
is he's never coming. Like, I've bought tickets to Nas 3 times, and 3 times Nas never showed up.
He doesn't like you.
He just doesn't like Minnesota.
He called me.
But that's lame. They should just quit booking him here.
Now he has a dartboard with Mark's face on it, just like I had that idea first. He stole my idea with Toy Posse.
Minneapolis. I look forward to.
I can't wait to get to Minneapolis, Minnesota at First Ave.
Make Mark C. Camp cry.
Yeah, I didn't cry about it.
Lies.
You cried.
Lies. Where do we want to start here, people?
I did cry a little bit.
This is Jayson stuff. So.
Jayson,
I
what
brought
you
a
got?
little small stack.
Okay.
Some of this stuff is kind of hard to find right now. I'll start with these two.
Okay.
This is a Target exclusive Black Series Antok Merrick from Rogue One. 6-inch figure. It's supposed to be coming sometime from Target, but Target and many stores, with all the shipping delays and everything going on with most of their products, God knows when it's going to come out. So a good friend of mine who's also a sponsor of the website, Old Republic Collectibles, he imported a bunch of product from overseas to kind of circumvent the whole Target exclusive situation.
Okay.
So he got a bunch of cases in and was able to secure me one. So
was it Kieran?
No,
It's an
it
inside
wasn't
joke.
Kieran.
One of our regulars from UK.
Nope, not that I know of.
I tried Kieran. Sorry.
Another one, same thing, Target exclusive. Galen Urso, also from Rogue One.
Oh.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
Likeness is pretty spot
Very.
on.
Yeah, I was gonna say the likeness is solid.
Even and the figure before too is very representative of the actor.
It's nice that they're putting in some Rogue ones, especially since like all the clearance you find are the Rogue One.
That's
Black
true.
Series.
Yeah.
I'm curious, do you know any of the backstory of how they came up with some of these names? Because they really do some weird names. Like, they literally take a consonant and a vowel, put them together.
Right.
Like, they, you wouldn't think that ever. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's just a simple rearranging of, cast members' initial, names, just flipping names back to front or whatever. But I'm not sure how they came up with these. But, yeah. And this is another one, same situation. This was solicited. This is a Walgreens exclusive. They're starting to finally hit retail now, but it was originally shown off by Hasbro back in June last year, and it was supposed to come out last year, and it has just started to hit Walgreens stores this week.
Is this from the 2003 Clone Wars?
This is 2000. I'm blanking on the dates.
Tartakovsky?
Nope, this is
Oh.
the 3D animated series.
I still have not watched that. Isn't that terrible?
Yep.
And
You'd be ashamed of
Jason's
yourself.
like, I'm not talking to you anymore, and give me back my paddle. Sorry.
Right.
No, I haven't, just because I couldn't get down with the CGI back then. And then
Right.
as people were talking, and they're like, dude, you have got to see this. It
Yeah,
is so good.
Once you get past the initial style of it and kind of you totally forget it's even animated after a while. You're just totally into the story. You're into the characters, and you hate
Free
characters
your
at
mind.
first, and you end up loving them at the end, and it's fantastic. So
I'm going to give it.
highly recommend.
Is there like 4 or 5 seasons, right?
There's 7.
Oh, God, I got
But
some watching.
someone told me that like one season not to even watch. Was there like
that
a
true?
shitty season?
I don't know. I mean, just like with anything, there's some crap episodes here and there.
Fillers.
You know.
Yeah.
Do you got any dirt for us? You got any like
Oh,
fun Star Wars dirt?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff coming next year.
Okay.
Not so much that like all the stuff that we're expecting for this year is stuff we've already been shown
talking
and
about for like
whatnot.
a year.
It's just everything is so delayed with all the backups at the ports and everything. So, but there's a bunch of stuff cool coming next year because it's going to be it's Return of the Jedi's 40th anniversary.
Okay.
So there's a lot of cool stuff coming for that.
The Rancor is gonna go another run at it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Money grab.
Play sets
city.
and vehicles and
Yeah.
all sorts of fun stuff like that. So, yeah, start saving now if you like both 6-inch scale and 3 3/4-inch scale.
This is what's very scary for me is that I'm very much a purist, and I don't like replicas or throwbacks or retros. But I'll be damned if Star Wars is doing such a great job on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and it helps that they're being made by people that were like fans of the franchise.
Right.
Yeah.
Like my favorite one so far was the one that Grote was collecting of the different multicolored Darth Vaders.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there's a Chewbacca for that now that's supposed to come out by September, I think it is. They're starting to. They just went up for pre-order a couple weeks ago, but yeah,
Okay.
the prototype edition Chewbacca is
People
the latest
dug
one.
those.
Yeah,
the
people really, like,
multicolored ones.
Buying like 20 of them at a time.
Well,
Yeah.
they want to get those like 14 of that or something.
There
so
was 36 Darth Vader variants,
my goodness.
and then they kind of figured out the formula, and there was only 6 of the Boba Fett, which was the second one, and then 6 of the Stormtrooper was the
Yep.
third one, and now there's 6 of the
Smart
Chewbacca.
Oh, okay.
Because there was initially 18 planned there was 18 variants for Darth Vader, and there were so many because of the mix and matching of the parts and the lightsaber. So there was 18 possible combinations, and then they changed up one of the colors. The green shifted from like a dark green to like a brighter green. So then there was 18 more versions that have the brighter
different
color
green.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's
Wow.
Wow.
I don't think they ever really intended for that to happen, and that's why they kind of.
But it did.
Yeah.
Like
But
you
it
said,
did.
so
And
then they had
Vader's the hardest one to get now, just
yeah.
because. it
And
was
not
the
only that, it
first.
was the first one. That's
Yeah.
why, like, sometimes it's smart to buy like the first, like when the Black Series first came out. I was like, I'm getting all these the first series for sure.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna collect this whole, because I was like, there's so many Star Wars characters. I don't know if I'm gonna collect every single one.
Yep.
But this first series I'm buying for sure. And a lot of
Yeah.
times I'll go in on like a first series of something and then I'll drop off.
Right.
Exactly.
That's kind of what I did with Black Series too, the 6-inch scale. I kind of was all in right at the beginning, and then I kind of skipped. Not midway through, but like because there's been like 4 different line looks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it like shifted like from a red, from an orange and black
Well, like
packaging.
the box style even has changed.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they shifted to like a blue and black package,
Yep.
and then they shifted to the red and black package.
Yep.
I kind of skipped out on all of the blue and black packaging, but I kind of went back and backfilled the things I wanted. And they've since then they've kind of reissued stuff and made them better with this photoreal technology that
Yeah,
makes them look.
like you said, the
lifelike.
likeness. The likeness on some of these is like right off the screen.
So real quick too, as we wrap this up, Yakface, where can people find you?
You could find me yakface.com. Also on Instagram and Twitter are my main social hangouts.
That he doesn't contact me on.
Right.
He hasn't blocked. He hasn't blocked.
I'll have to check my filters.
Yeah.
Yes, and check him again and then block me for real.
Exactly.
Blocked, smashed.
Yes. Where can we be found, Brandon?
We can be found on here, the Toy Posse. On Instagram, the real Toy Posse _ and MN Toy Posse. Twitter at Toy Posse, and Facebook MN Toy Posse and the Toy Posse.
And before we close out, I just wanted to say one thing. Whoever came up with the variants of different colors for those Vaders, whether it was that many variants, where it was literally, let's just take the excess colors that we're not using and just throw them in there.
Yeah.
They saved money. Somebody got a huge raise on that one. Bonus.
All right, guys.
Are you gonna stick around for another one?
Sticking around?
Sweet. Thanks, buddy. Thank you for showing up here. And Brandon, you are really pushy.